A potentially darker future for the US dollar isn't fantasy. In fact, the US military and NATO are taking the notion very seriously.
I was attending this luncheon with the Chief of Defense Staff at the time, General Walton Tinchuk, had invited me to accompany him down there. He was being named to their Hall of Fame at the U.S. Army War College. So we had a luncheon in his honor, and a number of guests were there, some from the college itself, and others were, one was a Canadian exchange officer who was down there taking the course himself, and he sought me out.
Scott Taylor is an award-winning war correspondent and editor-in-chief of Esprit de Corps, Canada's most popular military magazine.
One of the things they were studying, which I found quite interesting, was what would happen if indeed, as in 2008, I mean, we came close to the brink in terms of financial collapse, what would happen to the American military abroad? What would they do if the American dollar suddenly became worthless? And no one had asked that question before. Americans basically have the carrot and stick approach. I mean, they've got the big military, but they also have the lure of the big American dollar. It's been there. I mean, it's obviously a little bit tarnished now that there's been a few hiccups along the way and people are looking a little bit more leery at the American dollar, knowing it's not shored up with any gold reserves. That said, I mean, people still, in a lot of developing countries, still look for that. If they know that that's disappeared, if the carrot disappears and the stick is weak, that empire is going to come down in a hurry.